Alright, well, sorry about that. This is, well, part 2 of the arcade. Anyway, I'm not gonna figure out editing. Well, it was basically almost a full video anyway. Hey, that unlocked to us. It's only 200,000 for a dirt path to lead to somewhere. Anyway, sorry about that. I don't know why that... Something froze on my... like, the timestamp froze on my computer, but apparently it still worked. So this is... We're not done the arcade yet. We're almost done the arcade here. Which is nice. I wanted to do the arcade all in one video. But of course... And of course it only looked like it was broken. It wasn't actually broken. Sure. Anyway. But if I buy the carpet here... Wow. Lovely. I don't have enough for whatever that is. So this is just a eating area? Anyway. Anyways, welcome back to Resort Simulator. Or whatever. Resort Tycoon. I'm gonna have to skip a little bit to see what this is because I'm not gonna remember right off the bat. Probably. Yeah, so we're already over a minute in and that's when I say it. Anyway, welcome back. Don't know what happened there. Sometimes the computer does shitty things to me. Anyway. But yeah, so let's do that. Oh my goodness, you're really gouging me, eh? Well, there's another thing that can make me money. Excuse me as I... Every time I see a green one, I just have to go for it. I can't just... I can't just let it be because money comes to me so slowly. And again, if we want to go buy the cars over there, it's 225. I'll try to remember that. Excuse me as we now basically have to waste some time to try to get 2,250,000. It's like Uno, where you earn levels so slowly. No, we're at 1 million. Again, I don't want to do the narrating thing constantly. It's just very, very painful to sit here for this many episodes. In one thing being so massive. I get a resort is massive. But you could have changed it being so from being so long to something that will be done in like a decent amount of time. Even the other one that we played, not the airplane one, which I have to get back to, even though I'll get striked for it, but like I probably got striked for this whole series already of this one playthrough of this resort. What do you call these, by the way? Servers, maps, whatever. Yeah, I'll have to go back to the actual airplane one, which I assume will have multiple different islands and shit too. Eventually here too, probably today. I have something to go to in a couple hours here. Kind of hoping I will get a ride there, but probably not. But yeah. Lovely, we're at 2 million. Even if it's like 100,000 per second, instead of just pissing around with this. Like by now in most of them I would be making, well, by now would be way over because they're not, the ones that I used to, that I've played in the past are not quite as long. But if they were quite as long, and if they had the same like idea of like you're making way more, and like you start making stupid money in those ones where you bought everything out, and if you go back into them, there's just money that you can't even spend because you don't have any more things to buy, technically. See, if this is making, I mean, it's cutting down the time that it takes to get to each one. Because that took us 8 minutes, basically, to get, roughly, to get, give or take, because I lost half the video from the last episode because it glitched out at like 9 minutes or almost 10 minutes at the time. I think. Or was it 19? I forget. But then it said it made the full time frame, so I'm like, great. So it was an hour-ish video only, but whatever. It wasn't quite an hour, but you know what? Wait, did that say 100 million I've made over the, wow. Over the course of the last several episodes now. I don't know how many. Actually, I can count, roughly, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I can. Hold on. Where was the... I think we got 1, 2, 3, maybe 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and this is 9. So yeah, basically, I think 10. But, I think this would be the 10th episode, but then again, I have to like see what's all around. That looks like when we first started. Nope, that's hello everybody and welcome to a new video. Welcome back to Sure. We might have to look around. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Was it? No, it was... It was less. It was... This is the 9th episode. Technically. Yeah. Oh my goodness, looking back is nuts. We did the airport and this area, this front area in the one episode basically. So, but even that was like, again, not even making enough to be able to like go through and just run over a bunch of them. And again, we have to do them slowly because of course this thing lags. Like, I mean, you have this big island and you have it like times whatever, however many people are in a server. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 people in a server roughly, and then I think some islands literally can have like 2 people and like 50 million messages in the chat. Oh. Anyway. Yeah, it's fun. It's fine. Yep. I mean, again, it will be. We have to. This is not gonna be. We're gonna be 10 episodes or more because we're not even finished. We're almost finished this area, maybe with the, or this building with the last thing eventually, hopefully. But we still, like I say, have the island to do. We have 2 things now, as far as I know, still 2 things yet to buy down there at the docks. We have the some things at the old mill there, the lighthouse, to buy. Another helipad for $1 million, which I technically could do right now. We have the military base helipad stuff to buy. So I mean, still we kind of have a few more episodes to deal with here. How much was it? How many hundreds of thousands was it that I have to sit around for? I forget now. For the next pizzeria upgrade. Which makes sense because you would have pizza, I think, at an arcade. The ones that I went to, what used to be Records is now No, it's 2,400,000. Okay. So close, but yet so far. The ones that I went to, we've eaten pizza at. They're not great. It's like Chuck E. Cheese. It's not great pizza, but it's still food that you eat. Even though I'm not gonna say what is all the problems with Chuck E. Cheese, but we all know that there's certain scandalous things that they've done, or that they will do, or that they have done, or you know, whatever. So, yeah. As far as I know, these are going to be the last few things in the arcade. And we can say hi to... Wow, look at that. Seating. We'll buy one more seating. Look at that. So we need 500 for a retro room. Oh, God damn it. Really? We need 160 there, and to buy more arcade machines there. And then these ones in the main arcade hall here to show all the leaderboards. But I'm guessing that I'll get a whole bunch of other leaderboards filling up the rest of those walls. But it's fine. We almost have the retro room. We get to see what more bullshit they have thrown in there, because now you're starting to get obsessive. I get that and this is all the things that would be in an arcade, for example, but Jesus Christ, man. Playing this for like over 8 hours now is atrocious. Okay. Looks like it's not very big, but again, still bonkers crazy. Excuse me here as I'm watching. I have to watch the time. I have to be a time watcher. Hey, but we're only... I'm still time stamping. We're only 18 minutes in. Well, yeah, you kind of have to with this damn forsaken game mode sometimes with these... with basically nickeling and diming. Like I say, I'm not making more than like what each one of them costs whenever I go up, and roughly. There's a couple that I could buy like 1 or 2 or 3 of sometimes. But this is still insane. And I'm on the brink of insanity. Never mind, and me playing this non-stop and trying to finish it is getting to the point of insanity. But I hope we're almost done the arcade. Then we can at least go and do some in that other area. Unfortunately, like I say, we kind of got screwed there by the computer. So, again, 2 episodes of just fucking around in this arcade trying to do everything. Well. Oh my god. And you have a bed in here? No! Okay, well, fine. Because I'll get a little bit more money for it. Well, we'll have to sit here with our thumb up our ass picking daisies. If it's a crazy amount of money to get another money making thing in there. I don't know how much the bed was. It's atrocious. Whatever. 455690. Nice. Hey, but you get to go out and eat pizza right out. Yeah. How did I know that? Also, still can't afford. That's 5,000. No, yeah, 5,000. What was it? Away from buying those lights, I think. Whatever that says, plants, I think it was actually. So now we get to sit here and wait for another. Was that 2,800,000? Jesus Christ. Let's make a basically drive around and basically piss around for a while. Why? I'm in the vehicle. Why did that work out that way? Sure. Anyway. Jesus Christ, let me out. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna have to go all the way back up the hill. Now, again, hopefully this is gonna make life even easier. Like I said, I should be at least be able to make a couple million going up and around over here. At least I could buy one of these cars by going over here at 888 million, and with the millions, 8,088,000 or 800,088, whatever, 888,008. I think it is. It's just a random amount of 8s. So, you have at least anything close? Oh wow, we're almost at only 400k here. Over 400k. Really? I gotta. Let's finish this off. To 1.5 mil. Or what they put common. I get that would be a decimal and it would be just $1 and some cents, but shush. It's the way that people say it. And with how slow we are, although we go a lot faster going down this hill, and I think the hills are what breaks the vehicles in the game here. Yeah, that's 8 million. So it would be definitely after we do all of the other places there. And like I say, that one's 8 million. Drive around the circle here. This one's stupid money. This one's 1.5. 1.5. So technically doable just by heading over here, kinda. Doing at least the buggies and whatever else that is. Okay, waste more time and get more money by going down here. Another 200k. Almost. Well, we'll get to see here. See it hit 3. There we go. Turn it around so I don't see it again. And then we'll head all the way back down, and hopefully it'll be an 8 or 7, whatever. Sometimes it doesn't add up correctly because it could say 7 something million, for example, on there roughly, and it wouldn't be enough still. Well, in any case. Or like when I accept it, it's not even like at the required amount that I need because, well, it was either just shy of hitting 7 million and already counted it and already said it was 7 million. Or in this case, it could be in this case, metaphorically in this case. You know what, whatever. It's weird, but again, we are, well, at least my videos can be put on in the background. Especially when we're playing this kind of thing. Where we're... And again, people are getting way more and being able to do this a lot quicker because they're spending real money on it. Which I'm not. Because... in real life, I don't have that much of a disposable income. That's why I can't... that's why I play these games that I already have stakes in or something, because, well, I already did certain things. I already played this. I already paid for Minecraft when it was only $25. Actually, I paid for multiple copies of Minecraft, like I've talked about many times. I have Xbox 360, Xbox One. I haven't set up PlayStation, and I haven't played very much on it because that's $60 that I don't have to do the whole whatever program that is, the PlayStation Plus account all the time. So I could have had it on there. I had a subscription version on the Xbox 360 or whatever, like the, what's it? Whatever it was. I have the Microsoft version. I have the Java version. I mean, I have it or played it all. I played the free version. So, I think that's the... I think we're going to be done in the arcade very soon here. It's looking nice. Especially with, well, making almost 500 grand. Walking all the way up there. So, it's almost nice. Keywords there. As I say that, I see there's another fucking room that we have to now do another probably 3 million for that one, right? Which I've already done a bunch of 3 million shit because you forced me to. You forced my hand. I only can do the lights in here. Finally. Whatever, or the plants, whatever it was. Yeah, the plants. You know what? It's fine. Again, I could have probably done it computer, I love you, but my god, you're an ass. Anyway, I could have done it in one video because it's only... I mean, like I say, it's doable again, like I said, because it takes less time. We've got 660 now. Let's go do the room. I hope that this is the last room. Otherwise, oh, I'm short. It's 800,000. No, let me say hi to the. Never mind. Blocks Fighter Tune instead of. Yeah, sure. Let me guess. There's a third one in here now, or whatever. No? Okay, cool. Unless it unlocks after I unlock those. So not doing until the end because I don't want to see people being better than me. That's something. Yeah, 400,000, sure. Uh-huh. Yeah, still, it's still better. Hopefully this, like I said, gives me instantly like 100K every second or something. Doing this final part of the arcade, or even if it's like more so after I do that, whatever that is going to be. I don't know what that is, so that area. It might just be like a couple things over there, but I mean, seems like I'm a little bit fucking bound and determined to, you know, do this. I'm at 1 million in, like I say, a few, 2 minutes or now. So it is getting better, but still not great. And I'm gonna be down to like 200K now. I really hope that you don't have like random ones on this side. I mean, it would make sense, but no. And I mean, sure, I would love stuff that makes me money quicker, but again, this is getting so fucking obsessive. There might be a sweet on that other side, maybe. That might be like, like over 1 million, or might be just 1 million self. So, so yeah. I mean, I got another 400,000 roughly by coming back up here. So again, fairly doable now. I mean, I would hate to have these damn prices or high prices like in the gas station one. Then I'm gonna find another one after that's better, hopefully. But yeah, it beats the gas station one that I'm playing right now. Because that's like 10,000 and you make like or only like a couple hundred, or like $50 or whatever, and it relies heavily on you pumping gas in that one, like very heavily, like to the point of exhaustion basically. And it doesn't you don't have like a helper or anything. But again, I think I'm almost done. I have to say, I think in every fucking one I do, or Tycoon I do, because again, it doesn't really show you unless you can rebirth, or as they called it in the hospital one. I don't know what they would call it in every other one, but yeah. But yeah. In any case, when you do it multiple times like that, you get, and we're gaining more and more money faster and faster. Being able to do many playthroughs of it in maybe one episode, which I've played a couple playthroughs already by myself, and had to deal with certain idiots down there, or in the game after a few. Same with any server. Eventually, like, because this is during the day, and everyone's at work during the day usually, in most cases, and just other neighbors or home sometimes too. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Basically, the idiots that annoy you don't come home until way late. And on these games, like are irritating and bugful, whatever you want to call it. So when I was playing in the evening, as of today, as of recording this yesterday, and even at like 12 o'clock at night with the episode before last, or whatever, which I said, there was a lot of idiots coming and bugging me with the Kirk guy, Kurt, whatever, that I've said I've seen multiple times in these, because I've basically, most of the time, this is all I fucking play is on Roblox, most of the time. Oh, I bought 2 things, oops. I think, yeah, so this is 3.5 million. So not even the 3 million, this is 3.5. And look, there's this is gonna be the suite, and it's 1.2 mil. I think I have to do this first. Oh boy. Alright, well. Kind of technically speaking. I mean, I haven't even done this last one, or I don't know if this will be the last one for 400,000. Because I'm dealing with all the suites. Well, again, it makes sense. And I'm actually happy that it's only like 3. Like 2 rooms in a suite now, because these were, well, I mean, 4 rooms because they were double-sided. Anyway, sure. Look at that. That's so much nicer. Okay, this is like I say, a little bit more balanced, because technically I could run down I could run down and pay for other things, come back up, and we're going to be already like at a decent amount, like 600K. It was close to it when I actually saw the thing. So, wow. Anyway, ooh, don't accidentally buy something. I mean, I could buy 1 or 2 things, or depends how expensive they are. Come back and like get more money than what I paid for, or that I lost paying for certain things. But you know, it's fine. See, that didn't add up properly, but we're at 1 million, so I'm not complaining, because I knew it was going to be under 1 million. But fine. Like I say, very, very nice. Like just from like a couple seconds here, it already was above 100K. So, but I think we still need to go for a drive, but at least it's not as hell. Because literally, I don't have to go quite as far to at least get something. But again, by now I should have I should be making a couple million, and just in a second, and have these other prices being a little bit more but easier to get to those prices. If we're going this long, like this is, like I say, like mostly 9 times 2 for hours, to calculate hours. It's crazy how much time I spent in this, because there's also other ones that are big because they have other like areas than just the airport, or just the port, or just that I wasn't expecting. But I mean, it also, I guess it's good, because I mean, it makes it worth it, I guess, too. But this, like I say, this is for what some of the prices are and the money that you kind of make, keyword there, kind of make. Like having to buy the lighthouse at 2.5 mil, and not even breaking 100,000 within a decent time. So sitting here forever to just get the lighthouse, to unlock the arcade, which I mean, and then trying to find other ways. I mean, I had to basically like figure out, like, hey, what else is there around here that I maybe can afford? And then it went up to like crazy amounts. I mean, I was sitting there for waiting for $1 million to buy some green money making things, or over $1 million, doing the track. I mean, I could have done it more ergonomically, or whatever the word is, but some of it was a little bit like grindy, tedious. I wasn't even breaking 500,000 like 2 episodes ago or something, 3 episodes ago. So buying that ladder, I was like, I can't. Still, I do not want to buy that last plane. I went and did the planes afterwards, or the vehicles afterwards, because I was like, you know what, I'd rather wait for the other stuff for a video. But now, like a ladder to the slide that now I can afford, I think, for example, technically. I can afford to go buy that private jet. Making 8 million is still a little bit hard for that. Buying the buggies I can do now, like, a little bit better, more so than before. The 5 million is still too much, and doing the boat launch is still too much for 3.5 mil or whatever it was to do that. So still have to watch the time. Even though I'm not even close to, like I say, I didn't expect it to the computer to cut out. I would not even been able to finish this in an actual, or finish that in the time period that I usually lot to that, but fine. It's 3.5 mil, right? I have to get here. Let's well, that builds up for a second, even though it's basically probably there anyway. Let's quickly double check here. Yeah. Yeah. And that's the last thing in this room, and then it's a suite for another 100.2. That one was the one that was 0.2 mil, whatever, something 0.2. All right, well, let's head up and grab this, and then go back down, do that, and come back up and try to get 100.2 mil, or 1 mil per 1.2 mil. Yeah, there we go. Again, it's not too difficult. Especially when this multiplies it by a certain amount. I'll probably just point something. 0.1 or 2 or 3. Or all those numbers. And it's already doing gold coins, okay. Interesting, fun. So it's that and that on the end. I don't know if there's anything else to get there. Or what's gonna happen after we buy the 400,000? Yeah, 400,000. Not okay, not point something. And then there's these two in here. And again, I don't know if more stuff will come available to us from these three. I know as soon as I do the suite though, it's going to. And of course, it's gonna be like probably over 4 mil for the green pad. But you know what? It's fine. We're happy. We're having fun. I might run out of time though, but yeah. We'll see. Depends if certain other events happen here too. Yeah. Yeah. I will be right back. Hey, look, we have this silly amount, roughly, for at least this one, or this part. Okay, I think I'm gonna go buy the sweet. Go back up, grab it, grab more money, and then come back and do more without accidentally purchasing anything else. Maybe I should, so that these are out of the way, so I don't accidentally do it when I'm on a mission, basically. Oh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. My goal now is that not to get too far under 1 million, if not under 1 million at all. Try to at least. At this second. Because, it's just one less million I have to worry about when the green thing comes up. Eventually here. Again, we have to do this. You have seating. More decoration, so another over 8 mil. 450. 850. Lovely. Because usually I'll just buy out everything. But looking at how much the greens are going to cost moving forward, I don't want that to be a regular thing. The 800 doesn't mean anything. Again, I should not see those the hundreds at all. Like, it should be, even the 1000 should be a little bit more difficult to see. Oh well. Amazing. Just because sometimes the math is kind of wrong in the code. Let me get that. There we go. Come on. Really? There we go. 2 mil. Great. At least we can buy 2 then. Just nice that we're back. We're able to do 2 at once. And almost half a mil. So for the TV that I don't want to accidentally. I'm gonna do the TV instead, actually. There we go. And then we'll do the decoration, and we have to go. And then hopefully there's like we could get another 2 mil. There's still this at the end, and then another like. Basically 4K. 5K. 500K, I mean, whatever. It's too many numbers to... especially when I've done this exact, like, server scenario, Tycoon, whatever the hell you want to call it. For, again, almost, like, over 8 hours, 9 hours, so, it's not fun. Cat, can you shut up? I know that you are, rambunctious, but Jesus Christ, I love that you act like a kitten again. But my God, I'm so tired now of almost 3 years of you acting like a kitten, even though you're not anymore. I think it's, yeah, it's 3. I know when you were born. It's always in the most inconvenient times that he's rambunctious. Otherwise, he sleeps all day, which is also when in the most inconvenient times. Oh. Uh-huh. So this is like over 4 mil, right? I forgot you have like 2 things in here. Let's get that, I guess. I can't afford that just yet. There's no door in here yet. I guess I haven't purchased the lights either. Really, cat? He's in the kitchen cooking breakfast, probably. He seems to like the kitchen counter a lot now that it's cleared off. Like I say, tiresome, tire wire dryer or something. Alright, well. We have 1 more technically until they unlock the green pad for us. So let's go and unlock that. I think. Is that the bed? Isn't that the bed? No, it's just still the blackboard. There's the bed. So as soon as we get the bed. Man, I wish I could have a blackboard in my background. Or a whiteboard. Maybe if I get a rolly one. But even then, I'm kind of running out of space for all that. I have whiteboard markers and I'd rather not use chalk. Because, well, asthma's a bitch. Okay, just in case math is wrong. I mean, it's only 18 more K, so I mean, not like it made a huge dent in like math being wrong, especially with like. And the thing is, I assume that the lighthouse was supposed to be only 250,000 or something. I think the maker might have messed up on some of it. Which, I mean, we all do, but Jesus Christ, man. Like I say, it's atrocious. You really made it very hard to walk out. So it's 4.5. So just to keep in mind, 4.5. Okay, that, and there's no other like random digits behind it. Wish that was the option for most of the things in this, but whatever. But even adding a fucking random digit in the second digit is annoying. Yeah. Time is it? Still haven't had a anyone telling me what's happening. I might end up having to make a long walk and down to where I have to today. Okay, we're half, basically half. Yeah, it would have been a full other episode, or even a 2-hour episode just to finish the fucking arcade. Oh well, whatever. That's the last big thing, I think, in here. Oh. If I go up here, please tell me it's at least close, or at least or at 1,000,000, whatever. Basically half of what I was hoping for. Now, if I go down here and then go down there next, ooh, don't, issue is that, it's not going to be, it's just something to waste time. Really? Well, it's going to be, hopefully at 1,000,000 as soon as I go down the other one. And we have to go slower. Cat, really? I love that you're playful, but always at the wrong fucking times. So the other thing is there's probably like a boat or something that'll go through the tunnel and around her. I would assume that that's way too big for like a one that would actually make just push you around in a circle, because I've seen those. Like I've been to public pools that have the thing that pushes a current that pushes you around in a circle, which is great for people's fucking therapies, I guess. But yeah. And I mean, I enjoyed going around in circles too. Oh yeah, there's still that thing over there that's 600k or something, or 600. Is it 600k or 600 mil? Which I'm not gonna even deal with right now. It's the docks over there, or the whatever. Then there's that one which is 400k for those docks. So certain things over here that I'm kind of lacking. The ladder going up, because I accidentally got booted off the edge, and I was like, hey, why don't I just do that while I'm down here? So I can get up. Yeah, then I don't even know what a villa. Don't know what a villa is this many episodes into that. But also having the fucking bowling, having people come to the bowling alley during the day or whatever, or during the night, whatever rules this place has. If I do live there, if that's where like I live, the owner lives, then and having like people come and play bowling. That sounds weird. Do bowling. I don't know, whatever. However you say that. And I mean, I get annoyed with like a lot of neighbors in general already, because it's in an apartment, and of course our apartments are little shit shows sometimes. But you know, wow, we're 4 million. So again, I think that's more than, might be more than what I've had in my account, or in the, at one time. Even though it says I made over like 100 million or something, or whatever stupidity. In the game here. I wish I made that much in real life. In any case. Hi, kitty. I don't think that said 320, but sure. That was math, maybe. Some math is off. Some of it seems right, to be honest. Well, just give that to me. Thank you. See, technically the last one of those green ones, I think. Hopefully. Hopefully this is the last one. Jesus Christ, they have to make always that much fucking noise. Thank you. And yeah, that is the last. So, let me go gather money, and we need 400 for that. 250, and one, I think 1,000 something, and for the lights in there. Yeah. I'll have to make probably only 2 trips, maybe. Jesus Christ. Fuck, why do you have to be so annoying? What the hell is going on? Yeah. Of course, it's either 1 or 2. Random ones. Oh, they're shoveling. Really? Do you have to shovel? Never mind. It's only 1. Everyone would have been only 1. Okay, I think 3 more. That one, these 2, and then we're done. And then I have to go and start getting ready, or figure out what's happening. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to get to that today. Well. Please tell me this is the last one of these games, and the last 2 in here, because I don't have time. $2 million and 425. Buy one of these. Sure. Really? I assume those are the last 2 in there, and then, because you're running out of space otherwise. I just sit here. I might have to do the last 2 million. Is it? Jesus Christ. Yeah, well, hold on. Let me find out what the heck is happening with my thing that I have to go to while this money builds up. I don't know what's happening. They're not answering the phone. I'm gonna cry because I would have to walk and the communication. Man, I feel like Bob's fridge at this point already, and I mean, he had way more shit to deal with than I did, but the communication's bad, it looks like. I got the basketball machine. Let's go back up for a second. I'm gonna try calling someone else to maybe pick me up. Let's get upstairs first, so that at least I could like sit around here a little bit more and finish at least that up. But, yep. I'll be right back again. I'll be here, but the mic won't be on. Anyway, let's we got this done now, I think. Oh no, why? There is another leaderboard. Great. And is there another one after this? I might not have time for. We'll see. Yep. If I missed anything else in here, in one of these other rooms, it will tell me later when I turn on the thing here at the bottom of the screen. So let's do this. And this. I think that's all done now. Glad the arcade is done. I don't have time to keep to mess around with this anymore. Let's just get up back to the lobby, and I'm gonna have to end this episode. And I actually get to do an outro now because it's not stuck. Anyway, well, in any case, thank you guys so much for watching. The next episode will be me going to do this thing over here, I guess. At the end of the doors here. I really wanted to drive something in here so that I don't have to make a long walk all the way, but it also is a good thing. So doing this, whatever comes off of here, it might be just to get to the lifeguard post. Who knows? And if it's only that, then we'll go and actually start working on the other places there and finishing those up. We're getting close to the end, which is nice. I wish that why for a dirt path only? If it just goes to the lifeguard stands, why was it only after the arcade? I don't know. And then there's a few things at the dock that we can finish off very quickly now. By the time we drive all the way up there and all the way down, we'll be able to do most of that stuff. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I have to go because I love the communication between like adults. It's amazing. But yeah, I have something to go do. No, it's not re-dyeing my hair. Wish it was. But I have a long walk ahead of me. That will apparently only take like 20 minutes, but still hell on earth when it's as cold as it is here. So thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye!